Hi friends, welcome back. I'm currently working my way through the Ballgame mission in Tropico 6. And we are starting the main quest. I have planted 4 watchtowers and now I'm going to do the security checkpoints. Which are, I believe, okay, yes. So I have to unlock these and then we're going to place 4 of these down. Put one right there. I'll put one here. And I kind of want to do this the same way that I did the inspiring billboards. Wherever you think most of the traffic's going to be is where they will provide the most efficient use. So we got one there. One. Let's do one there. Let's do an extra one just for the heck of it.
Nice work, Presidente. Now
Okay.
let's discuss the Tropico
So that
series.
gave us the
It's an
blueprint
opportunity to
for the
demonstrate
police
our
blimp.
baseball legacy.
I have done a little research, Presidente. The internet says that baseball has been played here only 3 times. So I sneakily changed a few things.
All right, so we need to find citizens with the role sports talent or team member. And then we need to bribe Tropican sports talent to become team member. All right, so this is basically we need to unlock some special citizens. We need to find them. So before I hit play, I'll show you where you can find out if you've got any of those right now. So go to the almanac, go to the people tab, go down here and click on special citizens. And right now we don't have anything except for the fashion leaders and the criminals, which reminds me I could build a prison to help out with those, or a dungeon, but probably a prison. So why don't we just do that? Maybe, where do I want you? I don't know if I wanted to, because I think I'm going to build, yeah, because there's tourist port. So I'm going to build tourists kind of along this area here. And then, so the prison, I kind of want the away a little bit from tourists. So let's put it over here by the power plant. So now that we've got kind of a widespread city, I do want to place down a couple parking decks here so that people who are driving have a place to park their car and they don't have to park somewhere and then walk really far. So, oh, and we're out of money, so I can only do those couple. I'm going to hit play and fast forward. And I need, I'm noticing this does not have access to electricity right now. So what I'm going to need to do is once I get enough money, I can place down a electric substation. And it's time again where I can claim a state loan. So I'll go ahead and do that. And that'll give me a little bit of money to go ahead and proceed here. Go, and I'm going to quick build that. All right. So, as far as increasing our support, I'm going to want to change the radio stations to, I believe Open Mind is actually a good one here. So I think it's on the default, yes. So both of these are on Open Mind. That should start to help increase our support. And what we also did in the last video was we placed down a bunch of small support things such as billboards and stuff like that. So that should also help us. What we can do to further increase our support is go to the almanac, check the happiness, and go down and just try to increase anything that's low. So what we did in the last video was I placed down a hospital. So that is going to start helping us with our happiness there. For the healthcare. Fun. We can definitely work on fun. Faith. We can place a few more faith buildings. Job and liberty. Crime safety. So there's lots of things we can do here. So I'll start with... oh, you know what? I just remembered. Okay. This will help us with our happiness and support as well. So, the Pirate Cove. Okay, if we heist... No, it's not the Pirate Cove. Which one is it? It's the Coliseum, but it's blacked out right now. So I don't know why I can't. It's maybe because the Spy Academy is busy? I'm not sure why these are blocked out at the moment. It's interesting. So apparently these are blocked out for this mission for some reason. I would have gone for the Coliseum so that the overall happiness of citizens was only taking into account food and fun happiness, but it looks like we cannot do any... I'll check back later to see if these open up. I don't know why they would be blacked out, but it looks like they are for this mission. So anyways, so much for that plan. So we'll have to try to increase happiness the old-fashioned way. Entertainment. Okay, Snorkel Bay. I'm going to put one of these down. Put a couple of these down, actually. One there. And one here. And one there. And I want to research the Snorkel Bay as well. So I believe, where was it? This one? Yeah, Snorkel Bay, research that. Okay, so once these are built, I can go ahead and change the work modes for these. So for one of them, I'm going to do lure fishes to increase the replenishment here of the fishes, while the other one I am going to change to allow wild catches, which will every visitor decreases the fish resource. So these sort of are counteracting each other and giving different kinds of fun to the citizens. I'm gonna do hang gliding. Hang glidings are real easy. They fit almost anywhere. So when you have all these little teeny tiny spots that you're looking to place something, this usually will fit in a good spot. So I'm gonna put a couple over there and then maybe one over here somewhere. Where can I put you? There's no, okay. I'm out of money, so I can't put one over there. Oh, leather. That was at the import. That's the export. That finally went. Okay. That took ages. Oh, was that the import? Maybe that was the import that went. All right, let's see if I can import leather again. Leather, oh, very expensive to import it. Not great. All right, so I'm not going to worry about that right now.
I drank it on the flight, but perhaps you can put a candle in it.
I'm going to take the Swiss money on this one, I think. And so while we're at it, I'm going to check out the broker and see what is going on here.
It's all strictly above board, of course.
So stage's distraction is really good. So stage a distraction can be used when you get a mission request from one of the faction leaders. And if you don't want to do what they're requesting, but you still want to win the mission, then you can buy stage a distraction and use it at the time that you need it. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that, and it'll just save it for later, for when I need it. It's kind of a neat little thing to have in your pocket. All right, so this icon, interesting, is when a building's resource is depleted. So this is no longer producing coconuts. I'm going to move the entire building somewhere else. And you want it to be in kind of a green area. Let me just zoom out here. Relocate building. Not a lot of really great places for coconuts. Over here is not a bad place to put it, so I'm going to stick it right there. And get the road there. And there we go. It should start to work here in a second because there is coconuts over here. It's taking a minute. Pretty sure there was coconuts. It was green. I'm very sure. Well, let's see. Let's go to overlays. Where's the... Maybe it's resource? Coal, iron, gold. Where's the coconut? There you are. So yeah, it's green. So, okay, I don't know. I'll just let that sit for a second, see if it can figure out what's going on with itself. And I might just put another one down somewhere else where I can... Maybe over here. It's not super green over here, but... We'll just throw one over here and see what happens. Oh, not... Nope. Alright, so there's that. We're going to just watch those here in a second, see what's happening with those. Okay, while I have a good amount of money in, I'm going to do some more industry buildings. I would love to do a jewelry shop, but before I do that, I want to make sure I'm mining gold, which I don't think I did put down a gold mine yet. And it is... Oh, we do have one gold mine right there, so that's good. So yeah, let's throw down a jewelry shop. Jewelry shop is a good one to have because it only requires the one resource, and it can go straight from the mine to the building. So there's not, you don't have to process it or anything like that. Juicery, that's another good one. Same thing. It takes pineapples, bananas straight from their farms, takes them here, and then it produces juice. So that's kind of a short chain industry. So we found 4 citizens so far with the role of sports talent. I'm going to need to wait for some money to come in before I can bribe them. Oh, here we go. We got some money. So I'm going to hit pause real quick. And then I'm going to throw my juicery in here. Where I can fit. There we go. That's a good spot. Is that a good spot? No, because I have oil there that I don't want to cover up. Okay, so juicery. I'm going to put this closer to our farms. That way the resource has doesn't have far to go to get to its actual building. So now, to bribe the sports talent into becoming a team member, we go back here to the almanac. We go to the people. We go to special citizens. And here is now where our sports talent is at.
May I help you?
So I'm going to bribe all of these. It's going to cost $3,000 each.
Nice weather.
I am sorry, not today, please.
So, okay. And then we'll just watch for when we get, find more sports talent individuals. Okay, the next industries that I would like to put down is chocolate and a plastics factory. Plastics uses oil, so that would have been a perfect place for that. I'm going to move the jewelry shop somewhere else so I can place the plastics plant right there. So I'm going to move the jewelry kind of right over here, which is a bit closer. Here's a good spot. Just a bit closer to where we are mining our gold. So it just has to go like boop, right there. So after that moves, I'm going to place plastic plant right here. And got it just in time before we were down 10,000. Alright, I'm going to connect this road here. Alright, so the next industry, if I can afford it. Well, I can afford to unlock it. So let's go ahead and unlock that. And then once we get another freighter in, I should be able to plant my chocolate factory, which I believe takes sugar. So it would be, here's the sugar right there, which is also being used for my pharmaceutical company. But then there's also corn, pineapple. There should be a sugar over here as well. Pineapple. Pretty sure one of these is sugar. Okay, yeah, there's a sugar. All right, so the chocolate, I'm going to put it right here. Yeah, and then I think I may change one of these, change the resource to sugar on this. And this also, I believe, takes cocoa. But I don't know if you necessarily need both items.
It seems that they want the choice in how they are ruled. Right. So selfish.
So our support's not terrible. I'll go ahead and deliver a speech. And basically, I will acknowledge the least, the one with the lowest number here. I think crime safety right now. Health is still pretty bad, so I'll do crime safety. I will praise the religion peoples. I'm going to blame nobody, and I'm going to promise nothing.
People of Tropico,
all right, and there she goes doing the speech.
Yeah,
this is still...
me, and that faith will be rewarded.
I'm going to demolish it.
Will get what they deserve. Know this, my people. I have nothing but contempt for criminals, especially the type that get caught. When I heavily
so let's check this one. This one's still, this one's going, so I'm going to upgrade this, bump up the budget. It's not going to produce very quickly, so...
For which we owe them one, in this life and the next.
Coconut.
So vote El Presidente for the future that you deserve. All of you. Viva Tropico!
Alright, so here's kind of an okay place for coconut. Yeah, I think I'll just put one down right there. Alright, now, okay, so I kind of want to upgrade some of these mines into modern mines. So I do need to unlock the modern mine, though. So we'll have to wait for some money to come in to do that. We'll hit... Yeah, we're on the fastest speed. Which is... What's good is the plastics company is starting to produce. And so that's going to be a really great export. Alright, let's do some cars. Let's see how we... Let's export some jewelry. And some pharmaceuticals would be a good one to export. Yep, I'm going to have to open up some more trade routes to do some of these. Okay. Okay, that is going to need more cocoa, so I'm going to put down a cocoa plantation for that building. Cocoa. And next thing, I think I'm going to plant down some more Teamsters. For some reason, this is being blocked. I don't know why. Maybe it's from this billboard. Let's move the billboard. Oh, no. Okay. Once I get money, I'll move the billboard. Let's see if I can ask for some financial aid.
I'm sure
That could help us.
Of Tropico intend to
All right, so we're at 71% because we did that speech, so I don't have to cheat on this election, which is great. Politics. Oh, I can ask Russia for some financial aid. And that's about it. Which did help us a little. I do need to move this billboard because I think it's blocking the road for this for some reason. Yep. Move you there. Let's see if that helps. For some reason, I don't know what's going on here with this. Getting a little glitchy, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to delete that, and I'm just going to put down a new one. Well, oop.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the...
In the past, progress marched on, but legs are so tired. In the future, progress is gonna hover.
Okay. Finally, we got a really good freighter for almost, geez, wow, 76,000. All right, so I'm going to put down an automatic mine here. And hopefully it's not blocked. I'm going to upgrade some of these mines. Especially the gold. I would like to upgrade the gold. Yeah, let's upgrade you. And we do want to keep an eye on our electricity because we are running out. You quickly run out when you start upgrading these buildings. Which is why I try not to upgrade them all at once because suddenly you'll find you have no electricity, and then if you upgrade everything, then the industry, certain industries could shut down because they don't have electricity. And then you need money, but they're not producing. So you kind of, it starts to snowball and you found you've kind of, screwed yourself over. I'm going to upgrade the Teamsters office to second shift, which will increase 6 job positions for every Teamsters office that we have. So that is actually going to help quite a lot without necessarily having to put down more Teamsters just yet. And I'm going to bump up the budget. Okay, so now that we've got kind of our industries getting going now, I'm going to work on some tourist stuff. So here we go. We're going to go to the tourist tab up here. And I'm going to throw in probably some economy hotels, maybe a skyscraper eventually, and then make sure that I also have some beautification and some entertainment for everybody. So some luxury and some regular entertainment is what I want to put down. Let's put down a little perfect spot for our cocktail bar. Let's do maybe... Before I start putting down a bunch of stuff that requires electricity, I may want to put down either another nuclear power plant or start putting down some more offshore turbines, which is great because it doesn't require any resources. Solar power plant wouldn't be a bad idea either. So the offshore obviously needs to go right offshore. So it'll be red until it turns white is where you can place it. And usually it's not this difficult to find an acceptable spot. There we are. Usually you can build them pretty far out, but this one seems to be a little bit finicky where they want it. Okay, so I've got a couple of those built. I'll go ahead and unlock the solar power plant for when I do need to put down one of those. Now, there's also ways to decrease your usage of electricity, such as in the modern apartments, you can upgrade to solar panel windows, which will reduce the megawatts that these buildings are using by 30. Which, if you have a lot, that can be quite a lot of megawatts that you'll get back. So let's see where we're at right now. That gave us up to 95. Oh, finally, some of these are going. Okay. So we're still working on leather. Pharmaceuticals. Boats are almost done. That's going to be a good one. Cars. Yep, that's going to be a good one as well. Jewelry. And then let's just check and see where we're at. Middle East, I can ask for financial aid from them. Now we've jumped up to 91,000 here. So we're doing pretty good.
El Presidente. Penultimo! Congratulations, number 2! We knew 1,000 entries would suffice.
So one thing I want to show you guys, and I don't know if I'm pretty sure I can do it on this map, but I gotta just look and see, is I want to show you how to use the tunnel, because the tunnel can be pretty useful. So what you want to do is you kind of have to find a good spot for where your tunnel will work. So you kind of have to drag it around. See, okay, here's a spot where the tunnel will fit. I really would have preferred it be kind of over here so I can have like a straight line here through this mountain. That would be ideal. But it doesn't look like it's going to fit over here. It's not, yeah, except for right there, which seemed, I just don't know if that's really going to be used by anybody. So, let's see. Let's see if I can put it over here somewhere. Or even if it was here, would be great. I would have to delete these to see. So I'll go ahead and do it because I have enough money to rebuild them. So let's see. Tunnel. Oh, yes. See, this is a really great place for the tunnel. So you can, as you can see, it goes red when you can't place it and white when you can. So you hit it down once and then it stays selected and you want to go and find the other place where you want to place your tunnel, which I really would like it to be right there, but it doesn't look like that's going to fit either. That would be the ideal place. Honestly, that would be ideal. Or somewhere over here. If I had built the city, which it might get built over here. If I built the city over here and then I put the tunnel over here, that would be a pretty good cut through area right here. But it's kind of meh. But right now, I can go ahead and place it down and show you how it gets placed. So see, it would cut, people would drive right through there if I had a, you know, a building over here, which I might. It might not be a bad idea. I think I'll leave it because maybe I'll go and I'll build some tourism over here. So it can still help us there. So anyways, that's how you place your tunnel. And yeah, cut right through the mountain. All right, so let's replace our logging camps. Put one there and one here. And I might do one more actually, right there. Now that I have some good money in, and we're starting to get some more fires, I want to upgrade our fire station with a helicopter. It's $15,000, so you want to make sure you've really got the money for it. And I also want to start upgrading some of these industry buildings. So this would have been a good one to do a while back, actually. Decrease the coal consumption by 50%, but then the building is going to require 80 megawatts of power, which we are now up to 350, so I can do that right now. Let's see. Okay, increase job quality here, increase efficiency, increase environmental standing, construction office. I don't necessarily need more hands, but I'll do it. Vehicle factory, I think we just did that one. Plastics. Decrease pollution, but then the upkeep is increased by 200. And then this one, ooh, okay, boats just went. Oops, back to plastics. This one, you can upgrade it so that it uses corn instead, not necessarily instead of, what is it using now? Oil? Yeah. So it'll also use corn. So it'll use them both. So now we'll start to get corn in here and we can turn corn into plastic. Oil, increase efficiency, decrease consumption of oil deposit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're starting to get, ooh, a lot of the big trades are now coming through. I'm gonna go and try to find some more good trades. Chocolate would be a good one. Okay, we'll do cars again, and maybe I'll do the big one here. Cars. Unlock more just in case now. I'm going to go to the broker and see what they have to offer.
They're all strictly legitimate.
I could unlock the police station. Let's just make sure it's not already unlocked here. So we're going to go and check. All right, so I can either unlock it here for, what, 700? Or I can unlock it here for 350. And it's going to use my Swiss money. So I'll do that. I might as well unlock the flop house. Don't need the college. EU standing, that's expensive for plus 5% here. When what I can do is use the diplomatic super party. And before I do that, I just want to make sure. There you are. So I just wanted to check and make sure if there was anyone that I could ask for financial aid before I do the the diplomatic super party. I would have wanted to take the financial aid first and then do this. So I'm going to go ahead and issue this, and that is going to increase everybody's relation to me. And now I can ask everybody for financial aid. And I've already asked them, so I can't do it again for 11 months. Let's see, did I ask them? Okay. So yeah, so that helps you to get a nice little nest egg from all of them very quickly if you need it. Let's go back to trades and see. I do want to do some EU trades because they're not super happy with me. So let's see what we can do with them. I could import aluminum, which I can do it at 0. So that's great because I can get it in and then I can just export it again. I could also trade shellfish, but I'm not really producing shellfish at the moment. I could export bananas, but I think that's getting used at the juicery, maybe? Did they use bananas? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just double check that. Juicer. Oops, I don't want to plant it. Yeah, it does. Bananas. Did I place this down? Uh-oh. Okay, let's just double check because I might still need to put that down. Go to industry here in the buildings list, and we do have the juicery, yes. So now I can upgrade it and we can use coconuts to produce juice as well. So might as well. There we go. Okay, so our industry is pretty killer. Let me just hire the broker candidate for this. And now that our industry is pretty solid, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start building I'm going to start building some tourist places kind of over here and bump up our income from tourism as well. So basically, first thing I want over here is a tourist port. I actually want like a couple of them. So I'm going to do one there, and I'll do one. For some reason, that's not. I want it there. I kind of want it here, but it's not letting me do it there. Okay, so I'll do 2 right here. That's fine. And then I'll throw in some hotels. Do like a regular hotel over here. And then throw in some entertainment stuff, like a restaurant would be good. Aqua Park would be good over here. Maybe a gourmet restaurant over here. Beach resort. Yeah, let's throw one of those in. Yacht club. Might as well. Museum of Modern Art. Let's put that down. And I kind of don't like where this is located, so I'm going to cancel this one. And maybe move this as well. So this is the gourmet restaurant. Because I want to put the road kind of coming over here. There we go. So I kind of want the road to come around here and just let me follow along this coast area. All right, let's put back in some of those things I deleted. Okay, so now we've got a really huge tourist area over here that's going to be built up. In the next video, I will take you through some more advanced tourist stuff. I'll go ahead and end this video here. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. and I will see you guys in the next video.